Hey, what's up guys? Been here. Today we have a tier list video, as we usually do on a Sunday. Just before we get into that quickly, I want to just say to the people that are looking to be included in the giveaway, like if you've done it in the last video, then you don't have to do it in this one. I'll make sure to grab your name, but I need your @ okay? Because if you give me a display name, there's about 300 people with the same display name as you. So I need your actual @ to be able to add you and give it to you if you've won. So yeah, please make sure you post this in the comments and not your display name. Makes it a lot easier. And the way I'll be choosing is probably using a YouTube short. I'll be spinning it in the YouTube short, and then I'll be contacting you on Roblox to give it. I'm thinking of doing a few extra giveaways like this week of a few more of the same unit, but we'll see. We'll see how many people sign up and all that. Anyway, let's get back to the tier list. So, the new units, we'll start off with the starters. We have the Lumberjack. My opinion, Lumberjack is, or like my entire thing with starters are, it doesn't really matter which one you choose, really. Obviously, the electric beetroot is the best, but a bunch of them have a lot of different options. For example, Lumberjack does like 100 DPS every 27 range. But the Pineapple Cannon does like 60 for 27 because it just got nerfed. But it is AoE, so starters, in my opinion, really don't matter too much. So don't worry about it. Just pick whichever one you want. But you could, between like Slapleaf and Gnome, anything could be in really any order. It just depends on what you need it for, really. The Beetroot, I would always say, is the best. Then we have in D, no changes. In C, no changes either. The units in there are just unusable. You can use them if you have nothing better, but I just wouldn't if you do. We have the new unit Drill Bulb in B. It's a trap unit, doesn't exactly do much. It's not great. Yeah, so that's all there is to it, really. You also got the Blackberries in there. It's an okay unit. I think it does like 600 damage per second every 32, or in 32 range. So it's okay, but nothing crazy. The Palm Tree also got nerfed in that B tier. It's not been moved much because, I mean, I don't think the nerf was that drastic, but yeah, I don't know why they're nerfing a Palm Tree. It just doesn't make sense, some of these nerfs they're doing. But hey ho. In A, we have the Garden Fairy, which is new. This has a 25% freeze or slow, I believe it is. And it does 300 DPS, so it's a really good unit. If you don't have anything better, like the ice buds or anything like that, so if you got it, then you can use it. It's very good. It's got super high range with decent DPS and slows. Then we have the Passion Shooters at the top of A, just a generally good unit. It's just a single shooter. It's not good enough to be an S, but it's alright. Then we have the Timekeeper in the bottom of S. The only reason it's in the bottom of S isn't because it's like the worst S tier unit. It's just because it's a support unit. If there's a support unit, I put them in the bottom of every tier because you can't really, like, the value is based on like what you think it is. It's an S tier unit. It's pretty good. If you go into any game, or I think more importantly, if you go into survival, if you die, it will bring you back to life. You can only use one per game, but that's a very useful unit for people that are trying to like run survival and maybe have accidentally died or lagged or anything like that. So that's super good. And I think when you die with it, it also skips the round, so there's no more mobs that are going into it. Super useful. Then we have, nothing's really changed much. We have the carrot up there. The carrot is a good AoE unit if you've checked out my last video. I think it's a very good AoE unit. It's hard to determine at the moment because, again, when they bring out new units, the DPS are a lot of the times just completely wrong. So I put it in S because that's where I believe it to be. Where it belongs in S is gonna be discussed over this past week, but it doesn't really matter. If you've got it, use it. It's a good unit. Then we have the Shade Stool. This is a unit that does 4,000 DPS, so it's got super high DPS. I've put it kind of above the Juggercorn but below the Hellroot because, again, like the carrot, it's hard to judge its stats based off what the developers tell you, as a lot of the time it's wrong. But it's an S-tier unit. It's very good. Yeah. And then the only other change I'd say, I put Lucky Clover at the top of S just to put it there. It doesn't mean anything. Again, that could also go in the bottom because it's a trap unit basically, but yeah, or a support unit. But yeah, then we have the Hellroot. The Hellroot got a kind of a drastic nerf, but I guess you could say it was needed. It was very strong, very broken. It went from, I think, 4,600 DPS to around 3,800, so quite a big nerf. The unit isn't bad anymore, but it's just like more balanced, I'd say. But yeah, other than that, not much has happened. The updates, I don't particularly like this update too much, but for maybe some newer players or mid-game players, there's some decent units to get. I'd always get one Timekeeper or I'd get one carrot just to make sure that you have it. I don't think they'll be very valuable because there's, like, if you see up here, 49k stock. If it's got high stock, it usually isn't going to be valuable after a couple of weeks because so many people have it, but we'll see. And other than that, I'll be giving away a Timekeeper and a carrot exclusive, and the giveaway that I should be doing within the next 2 days. I'm just letting people get in and apply to it because maybe they missed the first video. But again, to apply, just put in your @ in the comments. I will be rolling it on I think a YouTube short is probably the easiest way and the way that people know that you're not like cheating. And then yeah, I'll add you on Roblox and I'll trade you the unit. Just make sure if you apply for the giveaway, please have 25 wins because that is the default for trading. Now, I would love to go up to my video starting spot, but for some reason, because I went near this, I'm bugged and can't move, so we're doing it here. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I shall see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you then.